Good afternoon, traders. Welcome to NinjaTrader Live. I'm Tracy Shuchart, senior economist, and here's what happened while we were away. We had a 20-year auction. Today's 20-year Treasury bond auction went smoothly. Even with the recent rally in bonds, the auction yield came in at 4.817%, slightly lower by 0.7 basis points than what the market had expected before the sale, sign of solid demand. Investors showed strong interest with a bid to cover of 2.76, meaning there were nearly 3 bids for every bond offered. Indirects, which are typically foreign banks and central banks and large international investors, bought 69.2% of the bonds, the highest share since last April. Dealers took in only 9.2%, less than usual, which shows that the real investor demand was strong. So excellent compared to last week when we had all 3 auctions were lukewarm at best. We had a good 20-year auction today. Trump was speaking, Trump was posting on Truth Social, and he was also speaking to reporters at the White House about the Iran situation. He said, he expressed his anger at NATO. I guess it was in a Truth Social post and again with reporters at the White House. He said, we no longer need or desire NATO's countries' assistance. He thinks NATO is making a foolish mistake. If you remember, he asked other countries to help with the Strait of Hormuz, and so far there were no takers on that. On actually how long we'll be in Iran, he said, we'll leave in the near future, a couple weeks, not longer. We're way ahead. We'll see if that happens. And so we did see oil tick up a little bit while he was talking, but it has now since pulled back to where it was before he was speaking. We look at, if we moving over to bonds again, or to the Treasury market, we've got break-evens muted rise is likely understating the complacency on inflation since the Middle East conflict began. So CPI fixing swaps show the market foresees just a short-lived rise to prices this year, and analysts are thinking, and I think as well, I'll throw myself in that bunch, that inflation is likely to be bigger than the market is currently anticipating. And that's especially the case with these break-evens, where the jump in oil prices leads to much higher demand for TIPS market, which is the inflation treasury. So we'll see, but interesting that the fixing swaps right now foresee this as just a short-lived price rise. We'll see what happens with that. Moving on to, there's not a lot of news, so we'll go back to the oil markets. So far we have refined fuels are really tight right now, and the reason that they're moving higher and we're seeing bigger moves in gasoline and diesel markets is because these products typically reprice faster than crude in disruptions because the inventories are thinner, the trade routes are less flexible because they have to go to certain places. You can't just reroute generally products on water. And so that tightness is quickly feeding into the 3-2-1 crack spreads. We now have, we have the EU gas oil crack is over 35 euros a barrel, $35 a barrel. And the US 3-2-1 crack is above $40 a barrel, which is great news for refiners. I usually tend to say over 20 is good news for refiners. And so we are seeing refiners gain on the back of this as the crack spreads are wide. Unfortunately, that also means that we pay at the pump. It's the end, the story of that. So kind of a quiet day. We had no data that was real market moving, so to speak, and so we'll hurry up and wait for FOMC tomorrow, and we also have PPI tomorrow. So we'll have some inflation data in the morning, and then we have FOMC in the afternoon, and we'll have a special for that. And with that, I will pass it off to Jim for an Edge report.
Thank you, Tracy. Let's start with the E-mini S&P daily candle chart. We've had some interesting developments. This is the second big green candle of the day after yesterday's abrupt turnaround. We're getting close to kind of an important level here in terms of balance, price happiness, I'll call it. I have my volume profile that's kind of painted across the screen. I'm starting it at the beginning of the month, March 2nd, right around the time you know what happened. So it's a good reflection of price right now based on what's going on in the macro world. But right now, you know, we're at 67.83, and there's the official point of control for that volume profile that I anchored in March is right here. It's at 89, right? You could round it up to 90. We're almost there. And as I pointed out earlier, if you were here, this yellow dashed line or dotted line, or I don't know what you call it, that almost converges exactly at that level. That's the 150-day simple moving average. So we're still below it right now. We'll see if it acts as resistance or not. But the other thing to notice is we wicked almost up to the 21 EMA, and we launched off the 8 EMA. So we're kind of in that rotation zone that Mike Arnold likes to talk about right now. And it does look like kind of a little bit of a reversal pattern here. We still got to get above the March open. The March open, 68.20. So we need a lot of love to get there, but we could probably get there. High to low so far this calendar year is, and this is an approximation, it's a rough kind of paint on my charts, 3.68, down 3.68%. So sideways, maybe not a really huge drawdown. No one's hair is on fire just yet. We're not at 10% drawdown. Intraday, this is like a wicked capital P-shaped volume profile. Capital P is in Paul. And you can see we've pretty much pre-market, I don't know, a good hour before the market, before the regular trading hour started, we've established the value area, right? This big bulk here, that light orange area there, it's the value area, one standard deviation of volume, and we've stuck there, right? We've stuck there. We did have the high, was the US IB high, and really R1, the daily pivot study, R1 is framing the top of the conversation here. This is where resistance starts, in my opinion. That's at 68.04. That's just a little bit north of that JAX 2 level, which you can see on my screen, which is the second biggest gamma level we have on our chart. Thank you, MenthorQ, for that. It's 6,800. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 kind of weird volume nodes within the value area. 1, 2, 3 volume deficits, I'll call it, low volume areas, low volume nodes, as the young kids call them. So I wouldn't be surprised if we kind of bopped around between the bottom 3 going forward here. But who knows? Anything could happen. We're just launching off of that session VWAP, and we've really been trading through the session VWAP for the last 2.5 hours, 3 hours. So this is the first candle that's like literally completely above it. So we'll see if buyers are firmly in control here, as this suggests, meaning maybe we will get even more than this kind of volume node here. Maybe we can get to the next volume node up, which is the top of the value area for the E-mini S&P. Let's shoot over to the Bitcoin. Bitcoin is resilient, as we've been discussing for many weeks now. I mean, not even war could slap this guy. Look at this. We had a really nice support level here that held pretty nicely around 63,000, 63,400 to 63,500. That's that bottom rectangle I have there. Yeah, we have a swing low at 60,205 based on volatility, but we're shaking that one off. And we broke out of this top area, this top kind of resistance zone, and we're establishing kind of newer highs. The 8 EMA crossed over the 21 EMA yesterday, and it's starting to separate a little bit. That's bullish. We're right by that anchored VWAP. That anchored VWAP starts all the way back here on the 14th, and we're also at the same area of interest, which is the April swing lows of 74,605. That's from last year. I don't know why that text is red. Next time, if we can get through this, if we can get to the purple line, right, that's that 50 EMA, then we're off to the races. Next step up is 87.45. Joey talked about this morning in the morning gap. If you want to go back and listen to that recording, it was very insightful. RSI is sloping up nicely. And then let's just take a look here at the intraday chart. Yeah, we made some highs overnight, some impressive highs, 76,000 overnight, kind of sold back off, and we remained below the session VWAP all day until just now. 30 minutes ago, we closed above that session VWAP, right south of previous session's highs. Right now, we're fighting to get above that previous session's high. We have a target wick, too. I love these target wicks that they just kind of throw out there earlier in the morning, and they're just dangling there waiting for us to say hello. 75,105 is that target right now. So we'll see if we can move up there, maybe even get up to that R1 today, get a little more bid on the Bitcoin. All right, that is this afternoon's Edge Report. We are ready to trade the close with a fantastic panel for you today. We have Salma, Stowe 42, and Jay, a.k.a. XYZ.
Afternoon, buddies. Afternoon, Jay.
What's up?
Man, oh man, what a group. What a group of talented young people. Appreciate you guys being here this afternoon for sure. Great week so far at NinjaTrader Live on our 1-year anniversary, and we'd like to thank you guys for being part of that.
Oh, I forgot my hat. Oh
no.
I promised Sav I was gonna buy a tiny birthday hat and put
Is
it
it actually
on.
the anniversary?
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Which means I'm another year
Wow.
older. So let's not talk about it too much.
Time flies.
Jim, when's
True.
your birthday?
It's coming up in the summer.
When? Why do
Jim's
people
turning
dread their
22.
birthdays?
I'll let you know.
We got Jim good. We got Jim good last year. I remember this specifically.
Yeah.
It was an endless happy birthday.
Oh, it
'cause
was like the confetti thingy too.
Yeah.
it was great.
So
All right, you guys
Selma,
gotta let me know.
Yeah.
when you multiply your age by 3, Selma, and you get my age, then it's okay. You can celebrate again.
You're not that old, Jim.
I know. But we did the math before. We said it's going to take you 6 years before you're half as old as me. Something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe longer. Whatever. Anyway, let's go.
He's like, who cares?
let's go back.
I'm dead.
Let's we've kind of had a slow sideways grind today, guys. Let's go around the horn and see what you guys are thinking. XYZ, what are you thinking about this afternoon?
Not much of it. Pulling up the high time frame, it's just literally this. Today's range came back into yesterday's range, and they decided, you know what? We'll just keep trading higher. And at this point, I don't have an entry. It would have to be lower around here towards the top of yesterday's value area. But I think it's already done. It's already moving. Too late to get long. Don't want to get short. I think we're going to see the 90s at some point, maybe above 100s. But for now, it's hands off for me. There's nothing that I can do here.
Got it. Stowe, what are you thinking, man?
Yeah, it's we left so much. I'm actually on NQ today. We left so much volume up here, and we were building this entire node down here. So I've just been leaning off of this 25K 990 guy. This has kind of been grindy, easy mode scalp for me. So I have one runner left. I'm trying to get up here to the top of this volume. But ES has kind of gone back and talked to a lot of the stuff that I wanted it to go talk to. So I don't know how much is left. Plus, we're rolling contracts, and that's never an ideal environment for me. So I don't know. I'm just kind of I think I'm in my final runner at the moment. My last shot at this thing.
So when you say we left so much volume up here, could you explain a little bit more what that means?
Yeah. So it's unusual to not at least go try to talk to these dudes. I mean, we opening drive high, made a ridiculously tiny 20-point balance here. Then we quickly moved out of it. Then we ground down. We kind of came back and retested it here. But basically what I'm just looking for is for us to fill in this part of the profile.
I see.
Yeah.
Totally makes sense. Selma, what are you thinking?
I'm actually in longs right now on ES. Just took partials at 67.87, had a limit there. The hourly looks really good, in my opinion, for a continuation higher. It's just a matter of does the market have enough gas in it to continue, right? A lot of these setups have been looking really good, and then it's just been kind of flat across the board. And, it makes sense. It's rollover. We got expiration, OPEX, like a ton of stuff being, a ton of stuff going on in the market that is playing a role in this pretty measly price action, honestly. But I'm gonna hold my runners and see like if I can get something out of it. Right now, just stops at the lows and see what happens. That's really
Awesome.
it.
All right, all right. The stage is set. Before I dip in the chat, I'd be remiss not to mention the two outstanding items that we should all think about. Number one is we're going to get a link into the chat for folks interested in attending a meetup, a real live in-person meetup with the NinjaTrader Live crew and their very talented traders and special guests. We're going around the country. We want to meet you. We're starting with Miami. We'll also be in Chicago and London. We're adding other cities. So when you get a chance, if you can go ahead and just click on that. If you're interested, express your interest. Let us know where you're at so we can get you on the list. And we see a congregation of folks in a place that we don't have on our radar screen. We'll put it on our radar screen and we'll come to you. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Looking forward to the first one in Miami in April. So if you haven't done it and you're interested, go ahead and do that. Number two, don't forget Monday, we have the March Madness Challenge, Arena Challenge going on. It's $100,000 of pool money that's going to go out to the top 100 place finishers. The top person is going to get $10,000 in cash. So it's going to be a lot of fun. It's a real-time simulated live NinjaTrader trading platform, and you'll have the real-time experience and also maybe have a little pressure because you'll see where you're ranked on the leaderboard. So it's going to be a lot of fun. It's all next week. So if you haven't done that, just go to arena.ninjatrader.com or ninjatrader.com and you'll find a place to sign up for it. It's going to be, it might even be in the chat. It is. We just put it in the chat. So in any event, those are the two messages that have been deemed super important by, well, me. So thank you everybody for being here. Appreciate the subscriptions. I am going to dip in the chat. Wish these three youngins the best in any trades they may or may not take today.
Thanks, Jim.
Thank you.
He's a youngins.
Youngins.
You're welcome, guys. He was really referring to me.
No, we know.
We do know.
Salma's like 19 or something.
I wish. I really, really wish. One day I was 19, I blinked, and now I'm not.
Yeah, I thought she was gonna give it away.
Sucks.
So you guys are both long, huh?
Yeah.
I've been sitting in this long for quite a while.
I don't feel, I've traded it, I don't know, 80 times at this point. ES is kind of doing fun stuff. I'm a little more encouraged by that.
The Russell is really the one that's doing fun stuff.
Okay.
Look at her go.
Tell me what Rusty's doing.
Rusty's pushing. She's literally the only one.
I mean, the longs were really good. It's a VWAP too, huh?
Ooh.
Yeah.
The cheese touch. The VWAP touch.
VWAP. High time frame is good too because that was yesterday's range. I remember in the morning the node was different. They hadn't really built it out all this way yet, but I mean they stopped just short of yesterday, so that's pretty clean. All I did was take a short in the morning at the highs, the lower highs up here. Got out of it.
No, we can't see that.
Yeah. Oh, you guys can't see this?
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Yeah, it was just here. Waited for it. At this point, I didn't like anything. I was like, I don't like shorts, I don't like longs, I don't like anything. And then the tape sped up and they started inching lower. So got the shorts down to this swing. I didn't hold it all the way, unfortunately, but got to the swing and then I just literally turned off the charts. So it was literally like a 10-minute short, maybe less.
How many points was that?
Yeah, I caught, I don't know, let's say 79 to probably like 40, 30 something, I would say realistically.
Oh, all
30 something
right.
points and I turned it all off. Yeah. I mean, as we can see, it went all the way down to new lows, but honestly, I didn't really have faith in much of a move, and I still don't really.
Yeah,
right now.
same.
I think if you're long from lower, you're sitting pretty, but yeah, it's not looking like there's that much of an advantage for me in this market right now. So we'll just wait and see if things change.
There's just no
I'm
oomph.
I'm more
Yeah.
curious about ES than I am NQ. I'm kind of I felt good about being on NQ today instead of ES, and now that I've looked at ES, I'm kind of waiting for it to help NQ make its mind up here, because it's got this node at 6780. It's created two distributions, and it's been fighting whether it wants to be in the lower or the upper one for, I don't know,
Yeah.
decades. I
It's
don't know.
still
But
just
then,
inching up though. So
yeah, and a bunch of turkeys are coming in here on NQ and buying and selling large lot stuff. So this looks like rollover fun.
hey, you guys, what are your targets? Oh, you're like up there.
Um, yeah, another like 20 points from here
You guys have
would
like the
be
same
nice.
targets? Yeah.
I want to get to 70. I want to get to 65, 065, 070 and see what happens. Um, I've been using the 1.5 bands as targets on days that are contracting. And so, well, when I put this target here, that's where the band was, but now it's getting it's getting smaller and smaller. So I'll tuck them into 86.
Someone said, I appreciate that you are all using colors that are friendly for us color deficient people. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so have you
Oh,
noticed Salma got bullied into dark charts?
Oh, he knows. He knows. This is one of my peeps. He actually reached out to me a couple months ago and he was like, I really appreciate the fact that your color scheme, this was when I was, light mode and I was using the white and black candlesticks. He was like, it
okay.
really helps because some people are just like color deficient, can't see the red or the green as well. And those are obviously the default candle colors. And so yeah, that was so cool. And ever since then, I was like, I'll never do like red and green again because I didn't even realize that there were people out there who couldn't see a chart as clean and as clearly because of those colors.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah,
Selma,
how
you and I
rude of you.
have a lot in common. I too have been bullied by the color police. Um,
bro,
We're taking over.
you guys are a bunch of bullies.
yes,
Yeah,
they
well,
are.
look, aren't you glad you guys switched from inferior mode?
Whatever, it's easier on the eyes. I'll give you that.
You should have seen Ugly Chart. I mean, Ugly Chart was
Don't show it.
that was the heyday. I don't
Don't,
even have it
back in
anymore.
my day, back in my day, every time I pulled up my chart, everyone threw tomatoes at me.
Dude, people would literally throw up
It
in
was
They
that
would
chats,
bad,
boo
man.
huh?
him
It
in the
was that
chat.
bad.
Boo.
Well, I thought I was
Bad.
colorblind, but it turns out I just have really bad taste. It's a fine line.
The color bullies.
Well, how's the chat doing? Chat, you guys okay?
Chat is going crazy about these colors.
Good.
Got them yapping. Someone else, XY, you missed a really good comment on top of the one you read.
Hmm?
Rollover week means you should be rolling over in bed for some extra sleep. And I think
Mm.
next rollover, I will not trade that Monday and Tuesday. You guys should hold me accountable.
That is, come on, man. That
No,
is probably
hold
the
me
biggest
accountable.
lie I heard.
No, hold me
It's
accountable. I
gonna
will
be the
not do
biggest
it.
lie I've heard all year, and we're only in March.
Bro,
That's for
I
sure.
I won't do it. Nope.
Look,
Monday?
look,
All right.
Bro,
look. If you're willing
yesterday?
to trade half day holidays, you are willing to trade a rollover Monday and Tuesday.
XY, let me give you a little insight on these half-day holidays and these short weeks, okay? Statistically speaking, it's retail trading, correct? Retail only knows how to long, so all you have to do is just join them. You can't beat them, just join them. Just close your eyes, hit the buy button, and come back at 1 p.m. and you'll be in the green. I promise.
There you guys have it. She has done the due diligence
It's a good
on
pitch. It's a good
half
pitch.
It's
day
true, bro. Retail
Tuesday.
only knows how to, they only know how to long. So, I mean, I say that as if I'm not retail, but you guys know what I mean.
She
Okay.
promised. Yeah, yeah. Next time you guys try it, doesn't work. You promised. You said
No, I'm telling you, watch. Next holiday,
I
next
will not
short
watch. I
day.
will not be watching.
Brother. Brother.
All right, look. There's only one way we settle this. Rakesh, where is my quant?
Bro,
That's
What
he
are
will
true.
show up every
what
time,
is the
even when
data?
he's not in the chat. He's not here right
Summon.
now.
Summon him, XY.
My
He's not here right now.
quantitative, my math specialist.
He will show up.
I don't know. He's been
Rakesh is
slacking
on his
lately.
way. I'm convinced Rakesh is part of the team.
He's a plant.
Really pulling off.
Secret agent.
Oh, come on. What is this pullback?
It's just being rude. That's all.
Brother. Watch Rakesh show up. I'm telling you guys.
Maybe he only shows up when the market's up like 300 points.
What time is it? 2:24. Okay.
Throne Shop thinks he's so funny.
I think Throne Shop is funny.
Bro, no. Throne Shop thinks he's the biggest troll. And then when you try and say something, he's like, no, I'm just joking.
Yeah, I
He's
love
not
it.
a troll. Isn't he
I love
nice? He's OG.
Rakesh. Rakesh versus Throne Shop. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold these longs. It's either
Where are you long from?
here, basically, 67.75 on ES.
Okay.
But I literally got in this like I don't know, an hour ago.
Yeah.
And so I basically entered like here on the last hourly candle. Took partials literally where we rejected from at 67.87. And now we just wait and see.
I'm not sure that there's equal lows in Q Slayer. I don't know. I guess you can call it equal lows,
It's
but
not. I mean,
I
it's
wouldn't
not
say
the.
it's quite a range. I mean, it's like a 5 points difference, maybe.
It's not the worst low of all time.
Yeah, I think it's okay. It's all right. But for your
Crude's
sake,
pushing here. Sorry, go ahead.
Which way?
no.
Up. Pushing always means upside.
Okay. What's your downside word? I need to know the Salma
dumping.
code. Okay.
Dumping.
Okay.
Trust me, I'm very simplistic with my lingo. You ask me to explain something and I will tell it to you like you're 5 years old, but that's just how I explain things.
I need that.
Yeah, I treat it as if like, younger Salma when she didn't know too much. People always used to explain things in the most complicated ways. And it's like, why you gotta do that? Tell it to me like I'm 5.
It just wants to sit at 25K. It just loves it here. It just loves it.
Do you know what this is on ES here? This is the midpoint of the gap, the overnight gap that we made.
What gap is this?
The overnight gap.
Did we gap up today?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I actually drew it the way everybody says you should draw it. So I did it from, the previous close to the open. And this is the midpoint, which is 67.72 on ES. And it's just literally where we've been holding this dashed line, guys.
There has definitely been a turkey down here doing stuff at 72 all day today too.
Freaking turkeys.
Yeah. They're still doing it right now.
Monday's low. Yeah, they took care of that though. No? Yeah. They took care of that. That was definitely a poverty low.
I was looking at it today. I don't love that we have paid like no mind to the weekly open yet, and it's Tuesday. That's pretty weird.
Gap too.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the market just nobody wants to sell this thing yet. They finally reached the top though, like the upper part of the range earlier today. So maybe we'll work our way down. This is like no man's land for me, for sure.
There's not much going on, honestly.
Salma, are you
What's
on
up?
a trade? What are you trading? I'm late in tuning in.
Oh, Emmy, hi. Don't be tardy next time, please. If we gotta be here, you guys
Salma
gotta
gave
be
him the
here.
see me after class.
If we have to be here on time, you have to be
Get your
here on
mama on the
time.
phone.
And it's the anniversary, guys. What are you doing?
Is it like to the
I'm
date anniversary? Today was day one of our
yeah, the
stream?
17th.
Dude, wow.
Dude,
Yeah.
how do I know that? And I'm like the newest.
Your brain still works. You're like freaking 20 years old.
Yep,
Okay,
it's true.
fair, fair,
Um,
fair,
it deteriorates quite quickly, by the way.
fair. Okay, I am in a trade. I'm in longs. I have basically taken profit. I'm in really just runners here. I've got stops at the lows. My entry's at 67.75 on ES. This was taken based off of the hourly time frame. This new hourly is really ugly at the moment, but we'll see what happens. And then my targets are, I want to say they're aggressive, but it was like fine, a couple minutes ago before we got on stream. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's also a holiday. I feel like we should close green. Are we green on the day? It's a stupid question to ask.
It's a holiday?
Well, we are green on the day.
Do I
Yeah,
really
it's
not
St.
know anything about
Patty's.
today? Oh, okay.
It's St. Patty's.
This is how much attention I've been paying to Rollover Tuesday.
Listen, there's a lot going on, so I completely understand. But yeah, I would imagine like, yeah, and you're wearing green still. Like,
No, it's true. Good. Accidental green.
you didn't even realize.
No,
That's funny.
I've just been fighting with Claude all day, pretty much. I don't know if I won or I lost that fight.
You
It's
better
crazy.
start telling Claude, thank you, please, and thank you.
Oh, I thank the robots. Don't worry about me. I'm not getting when they take over. I'm gonna be the guy
Still saying like, you
like,
know what? They do deserve it, those people.
yeah,
You know, I've
exactly.
never liked them.
Nope. Never liked him once. You can go back through my entire internet history, and I'm always saying, you know what? Humans, not great.
This is true.
I've got like, I started to buy a bunch of domain names like I love robotoverlords.com, .net, .org.
Oh yeah,
Just,
I just picked up a Skynet exclusive.
oh, this is gross. Yeah, this is why trading in one of these days is so obnoxious because you're looking at I'm in this position. I'm trying to look at order flow to figure out if I should add here but it's just like, it's the most useless order flow that's ever existed. It's painful. All right, you're going to run those. The 72 guy just gonna be fine. All right. I shall scalp it one last time if they give it to me.
Do it.
Do it. Do it. You big
Do it, do
Starsky
it, do it.
Starsky and Hutch fan? Is that what movie that's from? I think.
No, I was just saying the words, do it.
Oh, okay.
Nope. This PA needs to go back to hell. Yep, I'm with you on that.
Claudia, what
I'm
volume are you talking about? Like the date, these profiles? Or are you talking about the 1 minute down here? Well, if it's this one, these are daily profiles, daily volume. Volume candles.
What's the question?
Oh, I don't use volume candles. These are just 1 minute Heikin-Ashi. I'm like the only order flow guy on here that's not using volume based. and I won't get bullied into it. It ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, XY likes his minutes. He's allowed. He's the only one that's allowed to use the time frame
I'm a
candle.
time
Apparently.
guy, big time guy. Can name all the time frames.
Name every single time frame. Go. Let's go.
No, we don't got the time for that.
Ah, I see what you did there. Actually,
That's something
we
I was
do.
fighting I was fighting Claude about time frames too. I was trying to figure out how to get it to print the open correctly, and it's like every time I switch candle time, it was a freaking nightmare.
Ask Nick. He's become a pro.
I know.
Nick has become Claude.
Yeah, Nick is my Claude savant in the way that Leo is my chart.
I've gone to the point where I'm not even sure if I'm speaking to Nick or Claude anymore.
That's
That's
actually
funny.
true.
Is Nick still here?
Who knows? I mean, maybe Claude
is.
became
He's
sentient,
still
kidnapped
here.
him, threw him somewhere, and now it's just Claude posing as Nick.
I
Video course? Ooh.
despise this trade.
Hey,
I've
be patient.
I've never hated a trade more than this trade.
Be patient.
This trade sucks so hard.
Someone in the chat said they were short up there. I don't
From
remember
where?
who, but they must be making some nice cash. Claude wearing Nick's skin, yeah.
I have yet to mess around with Claude.
You should. It's fun.
It
It does lots of fun stuff.
Yeah, I'm still stuck in like the whole ChatGPT. Like that's all I use. Maybe it's time to move on.
I think Claude's better.
Oh, you're asking the wrong person. I don't know how to use any of it.
Well, you would if you took my advice.
What was your advice?
Take your playbook and turn it into a beginner related.
Well, I told you to take your advice.
What?
Yeah, I told you to do it.
I told you I would do it. You never gave me the okay.
What? I don't care. Yeah, go do it.
All right, guys, we're gonna turn XY's playbook Dummies 101. And I am included. No,
Dang,
no,
it's not even for
am,
dummies. It's dummies 101. It's like beginners.
I am included in that. I am included in the dummies.
The beginning of all beginnings for beginners.
This is for all the dummies who want to learn order flow, including
That was actually
Salma.
supposed to be something I did, but I didn't do it this weekend because I was fighting with this.
What are you gonna do? Buy dummies for dummies. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna go over the I'm going to go over order flow basics, like the dumbest questions, because that was initially my role on painting the tape. Was I was the person that asked
the dumb question guy?
Dumb questions. Yeah.
Oh, that's turned into me on these streams when I'm with like Leo. I ask XY dumb questions all the time.
Yep.
Salma is inquisitive. Yes.
Salma is designated dumb question asker.
Inquisitive. In a good way. I mean, I think the questions everyone's wondering or probably hasn't even thought of asking.
Yeah. I try. I take one for the team, take one for the chat.
Got bullied
You're
into
welcome.
the dark charts. She's assimilating. What are my thoughts on TPO? I mean, my setup here is pretty much similar. It's just instead of the market profile, they're candlesticks 1 hour. I'll use it the same way. I think just instead of the market profile, the letter blocks, it's in candle form so that I can very easily just glance and see open and close versus trying to find which block is highlighted for open and close and reference like that. So I like this perspective better. It's pretty much the same information as a TPO. But if no platform had the capability to make this specific chart, then I would just be using a TPO.
Yeah, I'm not much for the letters, but I understand what I just would rather look at a volume profile, but I don't need the period divisions. I know lots of people split their TPO into like there's different ways to do it so that it's not all a histogram. You can do it where they're all like divided out by period and read those differently. I don't know.
Yeah.
My brain goes a little cross-eyed when I see those, so I don't look at them for that reason.
I mean, it's worked pretty well for me, and so
Yeah.
yeah, no reason to change it for me. Is Rakesh here? You guys
No,
talking
he's
to the
not.
ghost of Rakesh?
He's not here.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
So, Stowe, this is what we're gonna call it. For
Okay.
dummies by dommies. Emphasis on the dom part. In caps.
Oh, Salma, straight to jail. Straight
Dude,
to jail.
why? That's good stuff.
Horrible,
That's really good stuff.
horrible dad joke.
Wow, MBA.
I thought
he
it was good. I
says-
thought it was
I thought it
good.
was good too.
Oh my
Whatever.
goodness, straight to jail.
She
Tough
just
crowd.
aged an extra year. Now she's like 22.
Tough crowd.
Salma's easily 55 with that joke.
She's gonna start slapping her knee.
Brother, I'm gonna make it. Watch, I'm gonna
That's
take
a knee
XY's
slapper.
playbook. XY, I'm gonna take your playbook.
Go for it. It's free.
I'm gonna.
I'm sure people have already looked at it and started selling their own thing or like
Yeah,
making
yeah,
YouTube videos about how they discovered a new way to trade and make $50,000
I'm
in 30
plagiarizing you.
minutes. That's just how it is when you put out free stuff. If it's
It's
worth
true.
anything, they'll just
It-
like, hey, how I've figured out a way to make infinite money and stuff and blah blah blah. And it's like a thumbnail of a guy looking super shocked. Cheat code. But it's whatever. Education should be free. It is what it is.
What do you think about? Actually, let's ask Selma this because I know
Tell
me
me.
and XY have talked about this quite a bit. Okay, what do you think about free education versus paid education? What do you think about how that should be like accessible when we're talking about things like XY's course or order flow for dummies? How do you feel? Where do you fall in line with this? And then
You're
we'll
just
talk
asking me how do I feel about courses
like
and
paid-
paid stuff?
Yeah, because I don't know.
I mean, honestly, I'm indifferent simply because like all the free information is already out there, yet people still aren't going after it, right? Someone would still rather pay an X amount to someone for them to teach them. So, yeah, I don't know. Do I think education should be accessible? Yes, it's already accessible. It's just a matter of do people take that as like as serious as if they paid for it?
Right.
Does that make sense? Like,
No, that
Yes.
is
Like, if
valid.
you-
That is actually yes, that is a truth of
Yep.
things. When
I'll
it's
tell you
free, it's
this.
like it's they don't really
yeah,
care for it.
I'll tell you this. Like, I have my own Discord, right? And it's no secret. I have a paid side and I have a free side. And for the free side, by the way, my Discord's mainly options related, so it's not really for futures, but anyone is welcome. Anyway, the free side, I post every single day. I'm here 8 hours a day posting free flow. And that's not order flow. It's flow orders. It's basically like what whales are like getting into, right?
Yeah.
Like what calls and puts that they're buying. Anyway, I pay for a platform to be able to access this information. It's available to all of you guys to also access it. You would just need to pay for it, right? I sit here and I post this stuff for free every single day, yet people would still rather go to a different, Discord and pay for that same information. Because I guess behind a paywall, there's more value to it. I don't know. I don't know what people's like thought process is, but it's free. Anyone can join, anyone can utilize the information, and I have education on it. We have resources, whatever. Yet people still don't use it to its full potential. What does that
Yeah.
tell you about people?
Well, what's it called? Like, there's a name for it. It's not just cognitive dissonance. It's like there's something else. But
Like,
it's
I
a
think
real.
if I went paid with this, like let's say I charge people $10 a month for the same information that I've been posting for free for the past almost 2 years, I think more people would start to engage, more people would start to utilize it, more people would like, I don't know. I think they just wake up, and it's just like, for whatever reason, and when there's like a dollar amount attached to something, you subconsciously think there is more value than the free, whatever.
Yep, exactly. So it's a weird thing that we run into because we put a lot of stuff out for free, and like so do you. You're running into it
Yeah.
now too. It's like, yeah, it gets less eyes because it inherently feels like it must have less value if
Yeah.
it's free.
Yeah. It's the feel. It's all subconscious. But yeah, I think, and I've said this before on live, I think as long as there's someone out there willing to pay for something, there will always be someone out there who is willing to sell you something. So you can't hate on course sellers or room sellers or mentorship sellers if you're not going to hate on the buyers. Like, at the end of the day, there's no one really forcing anyone to buy. They just decide to shit on the person selling. And it's like, it's a little messed up.
Free
I don't
market,
know.
baby.
Yeah,
The
this
free
is
market.
capitalism. This is exactly what capitalism is all about.
I am through and through auction market theory. I think if someone's providing value and people are willing to pay, it's none of my business, right? If it's worth their dollars.
Right.
It's other people's dollars, and that's another person's course. If something were so bad, I don't think it would sell because you would buy it once and you'd probably just not resub, I guess. And then if it goes beyond that, whose fault is it, right? Use your brain.
Yeah.
Someone's got to be held accountable, and it can't always be the person selling. It's like at some point, come on, use your brain, right? But I do think there's a difference between education that's free being out there, and if you ask someone, like if someone were to go to YouTube and find it all themselves, of course, that should be free.
Wait. Someone said I can definitely hate on them. They're talking about like course sellers or anyone selling anything. And then they said blaming the victim is crazy. Guys, we're not talking about someone who is quote unquote scamming you. We're talking about someone who actually charges for something and they do deliver on whatever it is you're purchasing. You can't be mad at them if there is someone always willing to buy. Like there's always someone on the other side willing to pay for these courses, these books, these mentorships. And again, I'm talking about someone who's actually delivering whatever product that they're promising you, right?
Yeah, there's a difference too between delivering a product or delivering results, right? I don't think anyone should ever claim that they can deliver results because at the end of the day, it's up to the operator. Right?
Yeah.
If you join a course or whatever the hell you call it, right? Mentorship.
Let's just say sell something in general. Like
if you join one of those
things.
and you don't make it, like it's trading. It's very hard. So if someone sells a mentorship and 10 people join and only one of the 10 become profitable from it, is it a scam? I don't know. You'd have to see. But just because people didn't become profitable from paying for a mentorship doesn't make it useless. There's so much nuance to it.
Yeah. You can learn so much stuff from bad content too. I mean, just because, maybe the course sucked, but you can still take something away from it. That's all going to be personal perspective. To respond to whatever that commenter was, like, you got to be careful when you start to say the word victim around, because whenever you start to have that word float around in your life, you can kind of get away from your own personal responsibility with this stuff. And there is a certain element of buyer beware with anything in life. And trading is the ultimate personal responsibility. Like, ain't nobody around to make sure.
It's not to say there aren't like millions of scammers. Like
they're
gonna do
We're
fake
not
P&L. They're gonna do like, oh, look at me, I woke up and I made a gazillion in 3 minutes, and now the rest of the day is mine. And like this is just so much BS. Honestly, like 95% of it is absolute BS. There are definitely scammers, so don't take
And
what
schemers.
they're saying as like, hey, scammers are normal and they should be accepted. Like, absolutely not.
Yeah, that's not what we're saying here, guys. We're strictly talking about people who actually do end up delivering on whatever it is that they're offering you. But yeah, I think Stowe makes a great point. Like a lot of people not even think. I think it's just easier to blame someone else than to take some sort of accountability for your actions, right? Like,
production, can you do me a favor and grab that little part where Selma said Stowe makes a great point and just put that in my folder? Thank
Go
you.
for it.
That is in the archives.
Go for it. Yeah, someone can whatever. Stowe,
Whatever.
you make a great
No, I'm
point.
just
I give up.
thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll let you have it.
Yeah, guys, at the end, it's a hard thing to do. And it's tough because I think if let's just assume this person is a good mentor, it doesn't really guarantee at all that, you know, even 50% of his mentees are going to do well afterwards, right? Because it's up to the operator. Skill issue is a real issue.
Yeah. It's hard to
This is
teach people
true.
stuff too. Like, and not everybody retains things the same way. Like, yeah, there's so much variance in just the way that someone would learn something. I was even thinking about like, just the amount. So I made this indicator, right? And it's based on like a dumb idea that I had from watching somebody else's idea. And I built it. I figured out how to use it for my trading. And my first thought was, I should give this to people. I should give this away for free because that's my little anarchist brain that goes straight to that. But then I was like, I don't know, man. That's a lot of personal responsibility. And also, I don't know if anybody else looking at this is going to see the same thing that I'm seeing. So maybe this would make someone's trading even worse if I gave it to them. So I don't know. Yeah, there's so much to it.
There's a lot to it. Yeah. I think if you free education is out there, but if you're going to ask someone to lead you to the education, you are asking for a service. If you're asking for someone to compartmentalize and organize the education from A to Z, you are asking for a service.
Yep.
If you are someone who's willing to go and find the education which exists out there, do it for free. I don't think that should be charged for. That's why I put everything out for free. But if you ask someone to grab your hand and lead you to education because you can't be bothered to do so, you better pay up.
The other thing too, when you put stuff out there for free and like for example, my dumb indicator I showed just to my friends, Rollover destroyed it. It totally broke. So
If Stowe was selling that, oh man, pitchforks.
Can you imagine? That's all I was thinking about was like, oh my God. Can you imagine being like someone that sold something and all of a sudden it destroyed everybody's charts?
After 3 months, it just fell apart.
RIP, RIP.
No warranty.
RIP.
The 2-month warranty.
I am in physical pain right now at this node. Can we please do something?
Be patient.
All right.
Just what are you? Oh, you're still in NQ. I thought you were going to give ES a shot.
No, that was back when ES was holding above 67.80. Now ES is down here in its other dumb node. So now I hate both these trades. Almost
I feel
equally.
bad. I feel bad. Someone in the chat was like, "Can we go back to talking about price action?" I wish. There's really not much to talk about. Like,
Hey, Vasto, Laura, I don't really understand what you expect like at 9 a.m. where price go from LVNs one day or combined. I'm not sure I follow that question. Let me see. I'm guessing you are saying 9 Eastern. Yeah, I'm not sure what your question is exactly.
And don't forget, if you would like to listen to this banter in real life, you could sign up. And you
guys,
could listen
come
to
meet
me,
us.
Selma, and XY talk about nothing in
Well,
real
I
life.
won't be there. So
I won't be there.
Lame,
Oh,
boo, tomatoes.
Damn, Salma, she really hates me.
Boo.
that's right, Selma. Move him down that list.
Bro, I gotta bully him into coming.
I'm in
Like-
Oh, she gets bullied now. She's like, you know what? Bullying does work. I'm gonna
Reverse
try it.
psychology.
Origin story.
A bully was born.
New York Time. Yeah, I don't really understand the question. So node to node. The prior node on the 5-day is all the way down here, which we were not trading from. So, oh, you mean like edge to edge, maybe? Within the same node?
Okay. I
And
scalped
if
it again.
it's, what do I think about it? Just that it accepted back into this range, and then now it's going to go to the other side. And then if it doesn't break through the other side, it's probably gonna go look back under it, and then that's what they did until they got to yesterday's range.
Oh, guys, NinjaTrader, they just made a tweet about the 1 year anniversary of
Aw.
NT Live. Oh, it's so cute. I wish I
Best
was
thing that
here a
ever
year
happened
ago.
to me. It's except, for all of my real life personal stuff.
So,
I was gonna say, damn, really?
So where does this rank? I'm
It's up there,
confused.
man. I love everything about this show. It not only is this so much fun for me, but doing this show I got so far out of my comfort zone, and it has given me so much back that I didn't even know existed in life. And I
Yeah.
get to know all these people. I get to interact with, I really do like talking to traders, and I didn't know that about myself, that I liked talking to people about this stuff. So yeah, it's definitely been the greatest example of what happens when you get outside of your comfort zone and what those rewards can look like in real life. Nothing's ever proved that to me so drastically before. So,
Oh, that's deep. It's very deep.
well, I'm a pretty deep guy. Please cue up production. This would be a great point to throw that just for future reference. Just shove that Stowe makes a great point clip right into those moments.
Okay, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Give production another chance. Say something good.
Should I scalp this for a 50th time down here? Should I buy 9.95 for the billionth time?
They didn't do it. Oh. Didn't even give you what you wanted. That's awesome.
Wow. Horrendous.
Womp womp.
Yep.
Vasta, yeah, I got short in the morning just for a few points. Quick scalp. I think it's 30 something, close to 40 points, and then just turn everything off. That's what I do normally.
Dude,
What do I
we've
think about
literally done
automating?
nothing.
I'm not sure retail can ever build a good automated trading system. I'm not
Same.
convinced of that.
Nope.
I know a lot of people build it and sell it as if it were good, but I'm not convinced that it is worth the money.
I think even if you do it, damn, didn't we just talk about this? I feel like even if you do create one, you definitely spend all of your time like worrying about it breaking, and it sucks. So you're not done working. You're just working on a different part of it.
I also think if it was that good, why would you want to share it with anyone? Like,
I mean, would it erode its edge? I don't know. I'm not sure because if more people are on it, it's better for your trade, right?
I don't think it would
know.
erode the edge.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Hold on. Is your Jamaican baby in the chat? He's still here. He will tell you about vol dampening. He can go on for days about that. Like when more people know about a certain edge, the less and less likely that it works.
Nah, disagree. I mean, but
Okay, I'm just messenger.
what edge are we talking about?
I think theoretically it does make sense. Yes. Edge gets blunted if it's no longer edge. And if everyone's doing it, it's no longer edge. But I think
Right.
it requires an insurmountable amount of volume to do so.
Yeah.
And so if
Yeah.
a retail person made, whatever the hell algo, never lose a trade algo, I don't think it's ever going to reach that volume. And I would suspect that as people buy it, they will realize it's actually not working and they would stop paying for it. Or the volume would never really climb because as people buy it, they realize I just got scammed because it sucks and they would stop using it. So the volume never reaches that level, So I mean, yeah, I don't think these things work on automated retail stuff. I see a lot of them for sale. obviously, but no. No, there's only one way around skill issue, guys. It's to get good.
I guess it gets into what you consider to be edge then. Like I don't think the edge is like the way that you do something. Like the edge is you. The edge is not MGI. Like I can look at VWAP, I can look at the IB low and high, I can look at V range, I can look at VWAP bands, I can look at whatever. But I don't think that's edge. That's just that's just math floating around. So like that's just math that drew some lines somewhere. You still have to have edge in yourself. So I guess maybe that's why I don't think that edge can be blunted by a crowd. Is I don't think that it's really possible to have edge outside of your own individual execution and
I
interpretation.
think on a
of
retail
stuff.
basis, yes, but on an algorithmic basis, it's possible, right?
I get what Stowe
Because
is
you
trying
need
to
to
say
fill
too.
certain volume. And if everyone's crowding around in a certain spot, entry or exit, it's going to
Yeah,
be really tough.
that's
I
true.
think that's the part that gets really blunted
Okay.
in ins and outs. It's kind of like the clubbing thing. You got, let's just say 6,000 square foot club and it's all dudes. What are the chances that now the ratio will even out to have as many women as men? Almost zero. That edge is blunted. Go to another club.
It's a great analogy. Very good. I love that.
Yeah.
Wait, I missed it. I missed a what?
No, when you're old enough to go clubbing, you'll know.
Well, I don't think that's my type of scene anyway. So,
I just read a thing.
Salma
The
doesn't
kid,
go anywhere without charts.
the kids
bro,
don't.
that is that is not my type of scene. Let me let you know. My mouse
You know-
just died. That's great.
Yes,
Damn
if Salma can't see the how many options are being bought on whatever Adobe Strike
Show the
is popping up right
flow.
now. Show the flow.
Bro.
That'd be a good club name. You just go in there, you get bottle
Show the
service,
flow?
show the flow.
That is a good club name. Guys, I'm so mad. My mouse just died. I don't like using a trackpad. Sorry, I can't talk about this clubbing talk when my mouse just died. I feel impaired.
Like wireless? Is it wireless?
Yeah, it's my lovely dandy iMouse or whatever it's called.
Snowboarding. You're how are you snowboarding and on YouTube right now? It's like 1,000,000 degrees out here. You gotta
Is
be
it
in
really?
another state right now. There's no way she's snowboarding in Cali. Dude, it's about 5 gazillion degrees.
Have
That's
you
why I'm
ever
not in a
heard?
robe. If I'm not in a robe, it's hot.
That's true. I can see XY's arm. That's a good sign that it's warm in California. If you can see
It is
XY's elbow.
freaking hot.
You ever heard of fake snow or artificial snow?
I hear it sucks. I don't snowboard, but I hear it's not the same. Like it actually sucks.
What's a thing?
Yeah, it's like a snow cone, pretty much. I don't snowboard either. I just made that up.
Guys, you ready for Power Hour to push us 5 points? We better do something.
I just
You should have bought it for the gazillionth time or whatever you said.
dude, I can't. I mean, what are we looking at? 1, 2, 3,
Just
4,
do
5,
it.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10 touches down there. And I bought at least 7 of them.
Salma, show us how you charge the Apple mouse. What does that even mean, guys? There's just like, there's a plug. You just plug the charger. I'm confused.
Tech support.
I just don't
Balmo tech
have.
support.
I don't have an extra plug in my laptop to plug in my charger right now, so I gotta wait. Sucks. Anywho, I still like this setup. I just think it probably won't give it to us by close. Probably Asia. Guys, you need to start trading Asia. We've been moving.
I can't, dude. I can't do it.
You can. You can
You
do
want me
anything
to-
you set your mind
I
to.
refuse. There's
You-
no way.
I
Dude,
mean, I
there's
used
no
to
way.
spend quite a bit of time trading the Asia session, and
I will say sometimes
shan't be going
Asia
back to
shit.
that.
Sometimes Asia is really crappy. But lately, New York session has been crappy. It's been all the moves have been happening overnight. So
It
yeah,
does seem that way, but I would
RTH has
still,
been really boring.
it just moves so slow. Like in Asia, you can sit around for an hour for, I don't know, 12, 15 points. In New York,
Yeah.
you can get that in 1 5 minute candlestick.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair. Yeah. Yesterday I was in a trade for like 4 hours just for it to move.
Yeah,
Like,
that's insane. Dude,
I mean,
that is
I
crazy.
was sized enough where like I'm not like hawking, like I'm not at my phone 24/7, you know, like it was just like, okay, I'm comfortable with this. I can do other stuff. But
Yeah, I can't do that. Drives me
chat is
crazy.
still chat is going on about this mouse being poorly designed for the charger, and I agree. The charger port is at the bottom of the mouse. I can't charge it and use it at the same time, so it will have to wait, unfortunately.
The port's at the bottom.
Bro,
That's horrible.
it's the dumbest thing ever. You literally, like, how am I supposed to use this? The
Yeah, that's
charger should be
ridiculous.
here. It should be, wait, you guys can't see that. It should be in the front. Toss that mouse. Hell no. This mouse is, this mouse, I will tell you, if you are someone who like spends so much time on the charts, I can move left, right, up, down so seamlessly. I don't have to click on my chart and drag. I can just literally like, whatever. You guys know what I mean. Okay.
That's the
And
funny thing. I have no idea what you mean. How do you move your chart without clicking on the chart?
you guys
You
click
using some
and
brain
drag.
magic?
Nobody has time for that. This, you can literally just swipe your finger across this and it just does it.
This must be how it felt for like the pit traders when electronic trading came into play. Like, what do you mean you could just get in and get out of your pit? What?
Yeah.
Wait, the
Yep.
tape? There's a time and sales on your screen?
I know.
Hilarious.
Click on the level 2 and actually you could just choose your price, enter and exit there.
Bro, Chris is
We're
in the
getting there.
chat trolling. No way. No way. But no, this is why I won't use a different mouse. It's simply because I am not a click and drag kind of person. I gotta just be able to do whatever I want to do by swiping.
Salma on that Timu mouse, huh? I see.
Y'all talk a lot of shit. Yeah, to be fair though, you charge this mouse once and it's good for like 2 months. I just didn't realize it was dying, unfortunately. Trackpad it is.
Back to the Stone Age. She's on a trackpad now.
Bro,
You
this
went from mind
sucks.
controlling the chart to a trackpad.
I do have another mouse. It's just somewhere. I don't know
Oh, thank
where,
God I'm
but-
out of this trade finally.
Oh, brother.
Feels good.
You can breathe again?
Yeah, I mean, I was just really, really tired of being in that trade, so I'm glad that I'm not anymore.
I mean,
It's the
what do I
best way to put it.
what do I have to lose? I gotta be on stream anyway. Might as well
No,
just
you're
sit
good. You're
home.
good. No, it was just a price action thing. It was just driving me. It was just grinding my gears.
Yo, Trish says you have to stop trading long enough to charge it, Salma. Yeah, that's why I'll wait until the market's closed at 5 p.m. Charge it up, be ready for 6 p.m. Get right back to work.
Salma's the most efficient human being of all time for that 1 hour every day.
Bro, I do everything that needs to get done in that hour.
Vasto Lord, I have a take on break-even stops, and I am one who uses them. I think the main question is, why did you move your stop to break even? We all know the answer. I'm just waiting for you to say it.
Is it because you were nervous?
Yeah. When you move a stop break even, you move it to where you entered. You have to ask yourself, if price gets back to where you entered, is the trade still good? You referenced it in a way where price coming back to your entry meant it's simply retesting its break, which I think is commonly the better entry. So you got a good entry and you gave up your seat when it became a better seat. It kind of confirmed that, okay, if this trader was to work, this is the best seat in the house. And you said, nah, you could have it. But for what? You're afraid of losing money. Well, if you're afraid of losing money, this ain't the business for you.
Yep. Agree. The way that I look at it with break even stops is my entries are probably like at least 20 to 30% worse than where I would like them to be when they start. So the last place I want to put my entry is where put my stop is where my entry was.
It's
'Cause
it's
I'm-
Still makes a
honestly
great
really
point.
hard. Like I dealt with this too.
There you
Like
go.
There was.
the fear of losing and all that stuff, or just, hey, the trade was green. I need to make sure it doesn't go red, and the red is like a couple dollars. Yeah, I went through that same thing. That's kind of why, as soon as I read the question, I was like, I know exactly where this is going because I was there for so long. Everything that has happened, everything that you guys think like you screwed up on, or like, I mean, I've done it a million times over with live capital. It's even worse. So, yeah, as soon as I read the question, I knew exactly where you were, what's going on, but you have to see it very objectively when you're trading. You are the operator, right? If that price was good enough for you to enter into the idea, and the idea is working because you said it kept going, and this is simply a pullback, that's actually where it should hold. If you weren't in before, you have an opportunity to get in now on a retest. But instead, you're giving up that access to not lose a few points. And in the end, it's going to bring the same result over and over and over. And yeah, you might ask that question forever until you stop doing it. There will be times where it works and you're like, hey, cool, it makes sense. You know, thanks for giving me the advice. And there are going to be times where it doesn't work and you take a stop and now you're like, well, I had a $100 winner. Now I lost 20 bucks.
Yeah.
Didn't need to happen. I should have put it break even. But you can't live trade by trade. You know, it's a long equity curve. It's many trades in there. And at the very least, you can always, you should be journaling it, tracking it. One of my examples was I have a buddy who tracked these kinds of things, and his TP1 is usually like a 2R, I think, or a 1.5. And it got to a point where he gathered enough data, and it actually said after his TP1, if price comes back to his entry, it's going to go to the stop. So in his situation, the data did say, put your stop break even after your TP1. Obviously, a different strategy, right? I wouldn't do that with my strategy, but he has a different strategy. And his data said, yeah, TP1 after your first one, or break even after TP1, because if it comes back after that, you're going to hit the stop. So just take it off prior. So data collection, journaling, tracking, it's going to help you.
What is this dude doing? This big guy at 79 now. There's been a lot of big
Oh, I
flashes
see.
on ES today. Obviously it's roll, so there's not that there's ever anything to read into with resting liquidity. I'm a big proponent that there is nothing to learn from that, but it's just something that has been annoying because it makes my stuff get smaller than bigger again.
What's up, Pax?
Hey, Pax.
Bring Pax on.
I think I think anytime that you start to rabbit hunt anything, it's just like I've never known rabbit hunting to ever be a constructive thing. When you start to like try to look back at a trade outcome and think there was anything you could have done to change how it did after the fact, it's like
there's a fine line because there's one, on one hand, you're reviewing. On the other hand, you're letting that frustration, those emotions settle in again and then affect your next trade. Kind of bakes into the next trade already. So there's a fine line, yes, between objectively reviewing and just leaving that window open for those things to just bake into that next trade and the next trade.
It's hard.
It is. And that's why the game's so hard.
Yep.
That's why you can pay $20,000 for a course mentorship and still lose money.
And somehow everything connects. Just went full circle.
Hamster wheel.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
Scamster wheel.
Oh, scamster wheel. That's pretty good. I get into a lot of that stuff too, for sure. Because it's all pattern recognition. So if I spend too much time on review, Trader View, and I'll sit there and be like, because you'll stare at a chart. You can hindsight yourself in the same way that like a Furu can. You can do that to your own brain.
The self hindsight, yeah,
The
very
self
powerful.
hindsighter is terrible.
Everybody hates those.
No, yeah. So, yeah, it's tough. It's a tough game.
When you get in, what do I target? Are you ever conscious if the first target is farther than the risk? Always, always. It should be, even at a glance, even as I'm starting to frame an idea, I already have two things. Where do I think the market's going to go before it gets to the other spot, which is a TP versus stop? So it's always where do I think it might want to go if it doesn't go to this spot? I'm already thinking about where the TP would be like on a range versus the stop. At a glance, I already know, like, yeah, the R has to make sense. It's not going to be like, I think this has a reasonable outcome for 20 points and I'm willing to risk 12. I'm not taking that trade because the market spits out so many opportunities where you can get a better runway than that for the risk. So yeah, that's definitely something that I am conscious of. For targets, structural. Let's just look at this here. This is a good reference. You see all these lines and all this shit on my chart, right? Zones. These are just decision points. If the market goes to one of these spots, I think it's going to make a choice. And if the choice is this way, where's the next spot? And that's the direction I'm targeting. And that's when I start to think, okay, well, I don't have to hold the trade all the way to the next spot. But if I can risk this much and gain like a big runway for it, yeah, I'm going to get into that trade. I'll start to scale out along the way. And if I'm down to runners, those will be for the entire idea, right? And then usually what happens is at some point the runners are far enough and I'm just like, well, I can just call it here, get off the chart, take my money and go. The reason I can do that, and it's never a situation of, oh, you're capping your gains, your risk reward's not that great. It's like, no, because as soon as I enter the trade, I already have great risk reward. Even if I don't see the plan all the way through, the risk reward was already good. So I can afford to do things like that. Why can I afford to do things like that? I wait for the setup. I'm not waiting for the spot. It has to set up too, because that's how I assess the risk. If I'm blind limiting into key areas, right? I don't know what's a risk. Is the market going to run 2 ATR, 1 ATR, 3 ATR? I have no idea. I wanted to build something, give me information so I know who to risk against. And then from there, it's like, all right, well, this requires 15 points. This requires 20. This requires 10. Now, is my runway at like an easy 30 plus 40, 50? Is there so much meat on the bone that 30, 40, 50 is still like just a portion of the whole idea? All of these things within like 1 second, I've already calculated. Because I'm doing the same thing over and over. Then I'm in the trade. And if I scale out like 50% of the way and I'm flat like halfway through the idea, I've already made like a couple R. That's fine. Doesn't matter. But I wait for those situations where these things are met, these parameters are met.
I think that a lot of people don't think about what you just said because that's where I think everybody's edge is in your ability to calculate all that stuff in real time. But when you see like, you know how there's a lot of like statistics being thrown around all the time. So you get stats like an IB breaks 80% of the time. And there was a recent stat that was something like if the IB low sets first before the IB high is more likely to break. But just like the thing to think about when you're in those situations is, if you're trying to get the IB high to break when price is at 90, you've got, I don't know, 30 points worth of runway and possibly all of this other range. So you'd have to make that statistical trade work in your brain, you'd have to have like a 140 point stop loss to make 30 points. So I think you always have to be running that RR calculator in your mind just to see if there's enough meat on the bone to even make your trade worth putting on, whether it's going to work or not.
Yeah, I
Stowe makes a great point.
You can eyeball that just through structure.
Bro, they're gonna play that clip every single time we speak.
It's true. I love it.
It's cool. Guys, I feel so impaired without a mouse. So I'm looking around my office to see where my other one is. This is not good.
Selma, can I
Yeah.
tell you a secret? You should always have
What?
your mouse plugged in at all times, because there will
I
be
have
a
another
time
mouse.
in your life where your mouse dies and you're in a position and you're gonna lose your mind.
I don't use
and it's gonna
wireless because
suck.
I'm paranoid of that.
Yep. Yep. I am plugged in.
We're the unks right now. See, that's why I don't use the. That's why my phone still flips up and down, because they're listening in on your fancy iPhone. You know?
I mean, I still have the trackpad. It's just like not even fun to use.
Are you talking about like on a laptop?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So worst
on.
case, if you needed the GTFO, you could do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
yeah.
Cool. Never mind. Unk will shut up about that.
Okay, I got it. I got it. Imagine this one's not charged. No, it should be good.
Unk talk.
It's funny once you start like, it's just dad stuff just starts to happen everywhere you go. Like we went to some weird skate park thing on Sunday, and it's just like you get around, there are other dads, and then you start to do dad talk at the same time. We went swimming in the Y, and there was a bunch of kids being bad and a bunch of kids being good, and you just like the dad talk just kind of flows organically. There's no way to stop it from happening. So it's not intentional.
What are you laughing at?
Nothing. Cooper's just talking about Y2K, and I'm like, that's funny. I haven't thought about Y2K.
The world,
think,
Salma, you didn't know, but the
Yeah.
world was gonna end in
Yeah.
Y2K.
Yep.
You just
it
missed
was.
it.
Salma, you were born in like 2002,
forgot
you said?
about that, dude.
I forget.
2001.
2001. All right.
I told you almost never existed.
Yep.
Trading as you know it right now would have never existed,
Yep.
because we were all going to die as soon as it
Weren't they
turned.
saying that in 2012 too? Like
Well, I mean,
the
it's a
world was.
tradition at
They
this point,
made.
you know? Who
They
knows?
made a whole movie about it.
It's tradition.
Well, they always make a movie about it. That's for sure.
As long as people keep watching it, they're going to keep making the movie.
This is true.
But no, it turns out the entire universe was going to end all because someone didn't think about the idea of needing to make a year longer than 2 digits long. So the amount of ridiculousness that goes into that idea.
It was a close one though. You were sweating. Hey, you were sweating though when it was 11:59:59. You were sweating.
Yeah, that was a rough new year, I tell you. Watching the ball drop, you're like, is this it?
The ball drops. You're like, am I dead? Touching yourself like.
No,
Oh, is
yeah,
that what-
it's still the same trade. I'm still in the same trade.
XY, Mr. Joseph Platinum, or Mr. Josh Platinum has a good point. Maybe that's the day the simulation started.
New sim.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay. Yeah, this season of the simulation is I could use a breather from some of it, to be honest. I don't know if we need like a couple new characters, or I don't know. We could fire a writer.
Less characters.
Less characters, possibly.
Yeah. Yeah,
What's
literally
the
caused
move?
missiles to be fired. Oh man, it was crazy. Y2K, what a time.
Yep.
What a time.
That's so fun. We had cool clothes. We had great music. We had everything.
Yeah, honestly, music production was peaking.
Yep.
Dude, chat, nobody can convince me that the Thong Song by Cisco is not the most like beautifully crafted production that
The
music
what now?
has seen. Don't worry about this. This is Unk stuff. You cannot convince me. Dude,
Brother.
the beat with the the violin. Come on, man. I know everyone in the studio just lost their
Oh,
mind
oh my
when this
goodness.
guy was like, "Hold on, hold on, hold on. I got this vision. Somebody give me a violin. Give me a violin right now."
Oh,
And they're like, "All right, I guess. All
that
right."
is that is such a good take.
Dude, it's an insane piece of production. The
Yep.
beat is insane.
I
Insane.
think I can't even say it.
Dude, give it a listen. Even on instrumentals.
Lots of people think the thong song is just, throwaway song, one hit wonder from the
Absolutely
90s,
not.
but it belongs in the annals of other modern
This
art
is Hall
pieces.
of Fame. I think I think the spirit, a divine spirit came down and influenced the people in the studio while it was being produced.
Oh, Cisco. I remember when that song would come on MTV, I'd have to like have the remote in my hand in case I had to change the channel real fast. Just make sure parents start showing up. I'm like,
No,
oh,
no, I like the song. Trust me, I like the song. I like this. You don't understand. It's the song. I really like the song.
Salma, I'll make sure to send you this music video after.
Oh, I can't wait.
It's gonna be good.
I'm excited.
Dude,
Can
that
you
beat
tell?
is insane. Insane. Then we had the boy bands. Pop was at its peak too.
Yep.
That was crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
What
we
a year
had.
celebration show. Yeah, we're going all the way back to the 2000s into the late 90s.
Well, I mean, last time XY and I did this, we got deep into Pogs and Jinkos, and yeah, but we didn't have Selma around to be like, what?
Yeah.
What?
What are
What?
those?
Bro, honestly, I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about.
You
Okay.
haven't lived. You
Yeah,
know, the thing,
it's
Salma,
fine.
the
Clearly.
thing was after we had all survived the apocalypse of Y2K,
Hmm.
everyone kind of got that second win and the creative juices just started flowing. We were celebrating, you know? Um, all music in all regard. It could be rock, punk rock, rap, pop, R&B. Everything just took off. And then by the time you were old enough to listen to music, everyone just decided, you know what? It's time to make it shit.
Yep, and it's been downhill ever
Yeah,
since.
oh yeah.
That's right.
Isn't it funny though? Everybody thinks their time was the time because I'm sure if you brought Jim on here and Deli, they'd tell you, "Oh, our time was so good." Everybody thinks that.
Well, their time was good because it was
It
pre-internet, and you
was.
could
This
you
is
could get
true.
away with a lot more, like crimes, for example. Pretty much, you could do as many crimes as you wanted to. I'm sure Jim will
Yeah.
attest to that.
That's why it was good because you can get away with crimes.
No, no.
What now?
I was just trying to make sure Jim wasn't taking a nap.
He's here.
Welcome to NT Live's 1 year anniversary show where we take it back 30 years.
This thing right here.
No, no. Dude. If there, hey,
They
look,
pulled it.
production, guys, if there's one piece of artistry that you guys should pay for licensing, you just played it.
We should shoot. Do you want me to see? I could look up Cisco licensing. We could.
You just
We
said you're
can
gonna
get
sing it
like.
for us? Yeah, yeah.
No, no,
Yeah, yeah.
no,
We
no,
can we can
no,
circumvent the
no, no,
licensing
no,
thing if you get to sing it for us.
no. I think I no, no. I got to put my foot down somewhere. This
Hey,
is the
chat, I
line.
tried. I tried. What about like Genie in the Bottle? That was nice.
Yeah,
That
man.
was a
We
banger.
had.
Honestly, that was.
You're a genie in a bottle.
Nope, nope.
The beat on that one
Nope.
was insane as well.
Oh no.
Never said I could sing.
Salma, we had peak Christina and Brittany at the same time. Like we really
Oh,
had it. We
you know
really
what
had
I've
it all.
realized? You know what I've realized looking at like my playlists and my music over the years?
What?
This might sound sexist,
Okay.
but I don't really listen to too many female artists.
Hmm.
Well, I think at the same time there aren't as many like in ratio.
This is true. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they're
So,
definitely not
and
as
then I
many,
think the
but
ones that get put forth, they're very much like one dimensional. You think like, I mean, I don't know if I don't want to spit too many hot takes if there's like Megan the Stallion fans, but like
yeah, I don't have
her
a
music isn't
single one
like
of her
too much
songs.
like I think female artists, yeah, you're gonna get the same ones on the radio. They're pumping out the same people, right? But like, do you know Tinashe?
No idea.
Oh
No.
my goodness. So she's very talented, right? But she'll do some R&B singing, some rap and stuff, but it's not one dimensional. It's like rapping about the same old thing, you know? But those artists, they don't really get pushed too much. They
Yeah.
get the same ones. Yeah, it's like back then it was Missy Elliott and Lil Kim, right? And now everyone is kind of like following a Lil Kim formula. So there's just a bunch of those. Megan Thee Stallions and this and that and so, and then they're all kind of like the same music. So
You're
it's
right.
really difficult. It's difficult for females.
Yeah, so what XY said is that most female hip hop performers are just Timu Little Kim, and he will go to the bank with that opinion. So
Yeah,
print that.
like Missy Elliott is a hard thing to recreate, it seems.
Yep. No, this happens a lot in that because I listen to a bunch of folk music and like sad boy country music, and this happens in Nashville a lot. There's so many female performers that are great singer-songwriters, and they just end up writing a lot of songs for male performers and for female performers that are like they just look better. And yeah, it's a weird world. That songwriter world is a very cruel place to live.
Like I said, when Salma got old enough, the music just starts sucking, you know? What can you do? She's gonna have to dig through old archives.
Whoa. Yeah, go get this guy. Go get nut pulled. All right.
Come on, do something.
This is why I said earlier, chat. I can't place any trades where we are because it's no man's land, and they're still in it. They've seemingly made a choice here, but they won't even get to here. They're just stuck in the middle of all this, and this is how I lose money. A lot of it.
Yeah, for sure.
So I am very much glad that I'm not involved here. Even look at this leg to leg delta. The range has contracted so heavily that all delta is in a 20-point range.
I've started to play a different game called I wonder what this guy who keeps putting 600 lots on and pulling them off actually wants to accomplish. And every time price gets near, dude, he just says, never mind. So I don't know. Go short, thank me later. I don't think so, bud.
Hey, who was short? Chat, person in chat. Who was short earlier? Like someone literally said they were short or getting short. Like we'll say it's the top when the stream started. They shorted that top. Where are you now? Are you at the dealership? What's going on?
Do you think you can go? Do you think you can go into the dealership and show your
Proof
prop
of
account balance? Listen, no. I'm going to be funded at 5 o'clock. They're going to send me a certificate to sign.
Bro.
Dude, I got max paid on this 5-pack. What are you talking about? I can't get this car. You know I'm eligible for another request in 2 days, right?
No, this is a
request.
Request.
Oh, I thought you said request with a W.
Oh, no.
Thought you were trying to be funny. I'm like, what the hell? There really are people out there who walk around and say, I'm funded with 100K. And it's like, no, dude, you're funded.
They don't
with
say 100K. They say like I'm 8-figure funded, like or something.
Yeah,
like
I'm 8-figure funded. No, you're funded with your drawdown. That's what you've got. You got your drawdown only.
This is the certificate of achievement from Daryl Martin.
Oh, it's the funniest thing. But it's like if you're not in the trading world and you're not involved in props and you know nothing about it, it sounds really cool. It sounds like, holy shit, this person is loaded. 6 figures and
those
funded.
were the scammers we were talking about.
Yeah.
It sounds amazing, honestly.
I'll also contest that any person I've tried to tell outside of this world what I'm up to, they have not thought I was cool.
Oh. I'm like,
so you lose money, but you don't want to say it. Got it.
This sounds made up. Are you sure this is what you do all day?
Trying to explain what props are to someone who doesn't trade, it's honestly, it sounds like something schemy is going on. I'm like to my sister, you got to buy an account. You buy the account for $50 and you get this much in drawdown. She's like, what? I'm like, forget it. You wouldn't understand. You wouldn't get it.
On what? On NQ?
Luke says no, yeah, 67, 63.
Yeah.
Is that like the friggin' low? Yes, is low a day.
We haven't touched it yet today. But that would be new low of day
close.
if we got.
No, yeah.
We haven't touched the weekly view. Also, it's Tuesday. Weekly
but
view
is that
up
not are Tuesdays like you're not allowed to go to weekly view up on Tuesdays or something?
I mean, you can, but weekly view up isn't quite like it's not very weekly on a Tuesday.
Oh, it's current week VWAP.
Yeah.
It's not VWAP on weekly time frame. Like 5 weeks or something.
Right.
I see.
It's just current week.
Oh, I get it.
So I would say it's like Temu weekly VWAP right now. It hasn't quite.
It's got to mature.
The V part hasn't done the whopping part.
Very, very quantitative. Very science. Very data.
It's buy my course.
That's so funny.
Okay, you're not in a long anymore. Salma's in a long. Is that the same long?
Bro, yeah. I'm down $7. Okay, let it live, let it breathe.
You're fine. It's breathing.
I'm trying not to think about it because it's really annoying me that we haven't really moved.
I don't think we're going to.
No, I don't think so either.
The market's gonna close before your entry, your limit order or your stop order. The market will close before it triggers.
No, bro, I have until 4:45 to hold this.
Oh, I forget. Selma trades all the way until they turn the lights on.
No, I don't. I really don't. I really don't.
You know, like when the club's about to close and the lights start coming on.
Bro, what's up with you in the club?
Selma's still there. If they ain't turning off the music, my job ain't finished.
XY's used a lot of club analogies today.
Yeah. What are you, a club master or something? Like,
I've done a lot of clubbing back in like 10 years ago.
I can't even imagine you.
I mean, you live like 3-4 hours from LA. You find your way to Vegas. Especially when all your friends want to go all the time.
Yeah, I can't imagine you as a clubber. But what the hell do I know? Peter, no, I'm on the new con. I'm on June. Somebody said something so funny earlier. It's Norseman says, trying to explain props to other people makes you sound like a crazy person. It really does. Like, if you have no idea.
It really does.
What props are, what
but if you do
is.
this, they'll pay you this. Like,
yeah, you just got to prove that you're disciplined and you got to just follow their rules. And it's like, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I've tried to show like my sister, like, yeah, so the red orders, these are all sellers, and the blue ones, these are all buyers. And what I'm doing is I'm watching them like buy and sell stuff. And she's like, what is this? What happens? And the rest of my people are just like, they're all school teachers and they do normal things. So it's very difficult to explain this wacky situation I found myself in.
Yeah, Chris, I don't know if Chris is still here in the chat, but he's an order flow expert. He can get you guys sorted.
Yo, Keep It G XY used to be a club promoter. I knew it.
Used to be? Why? You need
used to be.
You need to get in a club?
Still are.
You need to get in a club?
No.
How many girls, how many guys?
Girls in for free?
Yeah, how many girls, how many guys? Get here before 9:30, all right? We need someone to open up.
Dead.
Someone say, there it is, Chris, the order flow expert.
I learned everything I know about order flow from Chris.
Same.
Mm-hmm.
Still, you see this delta right here? You see this like 15-point range?
Oh, dude. I mean
16 million delta just concentrated. This is Salma's entry right here.
Bro, we're basically, I think we just pin here. There's
They
like, I
just
don't
want to
see.
pin it at Salma's entry.
Is it power hour yet? This is like flat hour. This is also spell my name right, guys. It's literally not that hard.
What are they spelling it as?
E. Where does the E come from?
Well, maybe the
It's right
screen's too
there on the
small for them.
screen.
Maybe they
It's
can't
there
see
in
it.
the title.
I mean, unless at least they're not calling you like Solomon.
Bro, those are all like so old. I've heard it all. Salamander, salmon, all that stuff. It's just like it's
Salmon.
bro, it's all there. None of it bothers me because it's all like corny. It's so corny. They could call you Nella and say, yeah, like I've heard salmonella, like whatever, all that.
Salmon, I'm fucking dead.
It's important. It's important to bully people for their names. Yeah, that's a part of life. Everybody
It's
deserves
part
to
of
go
like
through.
character development, and it also teaches you not to like give a fuck.
Well, they can call
really.
me whatever
Excuse
they
my
want.
language.
I've been called plenty of things on this show.
Bro, I don't even know your name.
But that. Plenty of things but that.
It's a secret.
They've called him everything but his name.
Mm-hmm. That's
That's
totally
top.
okay
That's
with
top
me.
secret business.
It's like the opposite of you. You want everyone to call you by your name
It's
instead of
Jade
everything
Cap.
else.
Oh my god, I didn't know Jade Cap was
Dude,
on the
that-
stream with us. Holy shit.
That comment was so freaking funny, dude. I
Wait,
didn't see it
wait,
until
wait,
Jade
guys,
tagged
guys,
me. I didn't see
Guys,
it until Jade tagged me and said, "Look at this comment."
Yeah,
I'm
the
getting rage baited right now, guys.
the casual racism towards XY has been part of my.
I love it.
If
Honestly,
we're looking
I
back
mean,
on
we
the
had
whole
rush
year,
hour back in our day, you know. Come on.
Bro, someone in the chat goes, Salma with an E is more normal than Stowe and XYZ. And I agree. I think my name is more normal. Because what the hell is XYZ?
It's a good question.
It didn't take much for you to come up with that, did it?
Honestly, if I if I ever knew that I would become some sort of personality, this wouldn't be my handle. This is just like, hey, I
Same.
wanna
And now you
join-
can't change it.
Yeah, it was literally like, hey, I want to join this Discord and check it out, or like just random stuff like that, like just be in the background, you know? Just like, oh, I need to make a username to get in here. Let's just do this.
yeah,
And here I am. Like it's not by choice.
It's not ABC, it's XYZ. That's
It's not
great.
by choice.
I would
It was
be
just, hey, I
anything
need a
else.
username for this. Here, let's just do this, and then it became what it is now. Not my first pick.
I'd be chill guy. Maybe I could buy that off. Is that guy still around? If he's not around anymore,
Chill
maybe I'll
guy?
just switch
Oh,
chill
dude,
guy.
yeah.
Remember
Well,
chill guy? He
YouTube
was
did
cool.
this thing where everyone's name and chat changed. They changed it to like
Oh,
their
really?
account name or whatever. So I don't know who's who. Well, for a while you didn't know who's who.
Oh, that's weird.
Chill guy, yeah. Chill guy, if you're here.
Chill guy was cool.
Wellness check.
He was not as chill as his name preceded, but we liked him.
My name is Jeff.
I would think he's still here.
Nobody quits the show.
Salma, does XYZ play Call of Duty? I don't think XYZ would play phone games, unfortunately.
Oh, I definitely don't play phone games. No.
Brother, download COD Mobile and let's
Forget
run a
it,
couple
no.
games. I have a break from 5 to 6 where you can get like 4
A
games
forced
in.
break. They won't
Let's
let
go.
me in from 5 to 6. And
COD
COD
is not a
Mobile, that's
mobile game.
insane. Why not
Dude,
just play it on
hold
why
on,
not just play it on
hold
your
on.
laptop?
Don't knock it till you try it. It might sound like, oh my god, how can you play that on phone? Be surprised, okay? You guys control all you want. There's some sweaty people on there that are really freaking good. Download it and verse me.
Hey, Tyler's Trash Panda, ease up, all right? You're doxing me a little too much right now. Nobody look at his comment.
Wait, what do you say?
Nobody look at he's very close. He's very close. If I was Jensen's son, I'd be slinging triple digit lots. All right.
Yeah. I think you probably have a better win rate also.
Yeah. I would literally just never lose a trade because I just like GCA it or something. Move the market myself. Forget it. I'll do it myself.
That's funny.
Is that real? CEO of AMD is actually cousin CEO of Nvidia. Is that real?
I have no idea. There's no way to know.
Oh, dude, that's kind of crazy. That's pretty cool. Well, I may or may not be one of those cousins.
Salma,
All
what's
right.
this 72 guy again? You said it's the mid, it's the gap mid, 50% retracement of the gap?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. 72.50. I might just close this, honestly.
Lord help me if I start drawing fibs on a gap, but I might do it. I might do it.
You might what? I'm sorry?
I don't know. Do you count do you do the fibs, right? You like a fib?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you count 50% as a fib, or that's
Of
just a mid?
course.
Okay.
Yeah, well, like a mid, I still have it as part of my settings.
Oh my God, it's 3:45.
Yeah.
Oh, we
this
made
is-
it. Okay.
Well,
Woo!
Salma still got another hour to go, so
No, I want to get
she'll
out.
be here till the lights come on.
Bro, I should have just closed it
she's
for...
at table at the restaurant when they start putting the chairs up because they're cleaning up to close. She's still just sitting there asking
You
for
know
a
what?
refill.
I'm not going to make any comments. I'm not going to tell you guys.
She's
I'm not
asking
going to
for
be
a
real
refill.
with you guys anymore.
No, please do. Please do.
No. That's it. I'm done telling you guys stuff. Anyway, Stowe, when I see you in Miami,
Yes.
if I have TradingView pulled up, 100 business.
Yes. Okay. I'll mind my business.
Great. But if you want to take a trade,
I
and you
mean,
wanna
I'll
trade
take
with
one.
me-
Dude, her
I'll take
mobile
one.
trading view is probably like on light mode still, so you get flashbanged when she
No,
pulls it up.
no.
I
It's
can't
not.
do
It's
that.
not.
You gotta understand, Selma. My eyes are a lot older than yours. I can't
No,
handle
I promise
white
it's
mode.
not.
Okay.
XYZ is just putting shit up.
Yeah, you're like, whoa, put that away.
No, it's dark. I'm telling you, it's dark.
She just changed it, yeah.
Brother. Stop rage
Hey,
baiting
we
me.
haven't begged
Usually
for
I'm
likes.
the rage baiter.
We
Hey,
haven't
I
begged-
beg for likes in the chat and the comments.
Don't we have like we have a soundbite
Quota?
of you?
Oh. Production is looking for it.
What's up, Gary? Oh, if you guys didn't know, Gary is
Hey, Gary.
actually 842 years old.
Yeah. This is true.
He's just scary.
Yeah, he's 842.
Shaq48 says, now I tend to believe anything that anybody named Shaq would say.
Cap.
So Shaq says when the half gap trades odds of a gap fill are well above 50%. Okay. I remember
Guys,
we ran.
I don't want to beg for the likes, but please, what are we doing?
found it.
Production, you're so late.
Hey, come on, it's a
Woo.
Tuesday. Market's slow.
I'll cut them some slack.
Didn't we used to have some gap fill stats? Maybe we should dig those back up again. One thing I often have to do is I just have to search Leo's Twitter feed for things I forgot. So I might do that with that. But it was all relative to the opening drive direction and if gaps were going to fill or not fill percentage wise. I'll have to look at that.
So guys, what are you guys having for dinner?
I don't know.
What bougie stuff is XYZ gonna be eating? Omakase?
I don't know. I wouldn't call Panda bougie.
Brother.
You ain't
You've
eating
used
panda
that
yet.
one up
It's not
too-
regular
I was actually
season.
thinking,
know
I
there's no
wish there was a
discount.
Wendy's closer to me.
You used that one up too many
I haven't
times.
had Wendy's
though.
in a minute. It's kind of far.
Do you know
Wendy's
how
is down there on my ranking. It's got to be
Wait.
fourth place.
Stowe?
Yeah.
Do you know
Yes.
how bougie you have to be for Wendy's to be far from you? Do you guys realize what he just said? You're bougie.
That's right.
No, I don't think that's valid.
XY is like, yeah, they don't like
Nobody clocked that. Nobody else clocked that.
That
in
is
my
not
gated
valid.
community, they make sure that there's no fast food signs
Yeah.
visible.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
but dude,
Meanwhile,
Wendy's,
me
they
and
used to
Selma, we got
have-
8 Wendy's like literally 400 yards away. We could walk to 2 of them. Which
Dude,
Wendy's do you
I'm
want to go
just-
to?
You guys are lucky, man.
I'm just excited. Taco Bell is dropping a new item in like 2 days. That's what I'm looking forward
What
to.
are they dropping?
Are you serious? What is it?
Yeah, it's a crunch wrap chicken crunch wrap. It's gonna be like chicken nuggets in their crunch
So
wrap for
it's
like
the Crunch Wrap
$2.
Supreme, but instead of beef,
Okay.
it's chicken.
But it's gonna be chicken. Dude, Taco Bell has like only 7 ingredients, and they just recycle them amongst different
Yeah.
shapes and different things. Okay,
Damn,
so
you know what? That is kind of true. Huh?
it's the
Yep.
same. It's the same ingredients, just in. Anyway, guys, I'm closing this trade out. Oh damn it! I was up $2. Come back. Damn, that I could have paid for my
Attention,
Taco Bell in
traders.
2 days.
It's algo time.
All right,
Oh.
Kane. Up or
Do
down?
something, please.
They're doing it. They're doing it.
It's 250, guys. Should I close?
Ah,
Now we're back in red.
You got an hour.
Kev said gross. Don't you ever gross Taco Bell again. It's the best.
Dude, but you guys check this out. Wendy's, they used to have, like back in the day, I mean, Salma
for
was
$4?
probably like, I don't know, 3 years old. They had like a
4 for $4?
value menu. Dude, you can
Mhm.
get the junior, what is it? The Wendy's, like it's like a
Junior bacon cheese.
junior bacon cheese. You get a baked potato, you get salad, you get nuggets, you get fries. All that was like $1 each.
Yep.
Or you can get a chili.
Oh yeah.
$1, dude. $1. They had
You guys
Wendy's.
ever had the Chili's 3 for $10? Banging deal.
I don't
You
have.
get
Oh, yeah, yeah.
appetizer.
I
You get
had it, I
appetizer,
had
a
it.
meal, and drink for $10.
I mean,
It
I'm
was-
trying to hit the Applebee's 2 for 20. Was it like 2?
Yeah,
It's
it
like 2
used
for
to be 2
25 now
20.
or something.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
GG. Someone said, with all the great Mexican and Tex-Mex joints out there, how is Taco Bell still in business? Dude, because Taco Bell, I don't think it
I
claims
don't
to
even
be
consider
Mexican.
it Mexican food.
It's not. I don't think
Yeah,
they even
it's like a
claim
whole
to
other
be.
thing.
Yeah.
It ain't
It's
Mexican food.
just like those items.
Someone
sold,
lose a
I don't
finger
know.
in Wendy's. Oh, I remember that. No, someone found a finger. Yeah. I don't know if it was real, but that
Ew.
was the thing.
Oh, wait,
Back in
wait,
the
wait.
day.
Hold on. We're doing urban legend stuff now. We gotta rein this
was
in.
the thing. Grok confirm.
Wait, that's disgusting.
And did
Oh,
you
no, it
guys
is. It
know
definitely is. Yes.
that Paul from the Wonder Years is actually Marilyn Manson?
Stowe makes a great point.
Thank you. Thank you, Selma.
Now
God,
I
I'm
regret
glad we
saying
said
that. uh,
Thanks, Shapcap. Appreciate you. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Like the chat if you like it.
They gave
If you
us
don't, you can like it too.
pretty horrible range.
How many
mean-
how many likes are we at? Are we over 200?
yeah, we are over 200.
Oh, okay, I'll take it.
I'll take that.
No,
Let's see.
guys, don't settle.
I mean, it's kind
We
of
got
like
700 people watching.
There's
It's a hun-
700 people.
Yeah.
They must like us.
Honestly, thanks guys for hanging out with us.
Yeah, they must really like us.
You guys made the past hour and a half go by, or not even 2 hours, go by really quickly. You
Next
guys
stream,
too.
Salma's gonna be wearing FUBU Fat Farm shoes.
What the hell is that?
It's a little bit of 90s fashion, you know.
Mhm.
I don't agree.
You're gonna be wearing a do-rag, a sweat,
A do-rag.
headbands with a
not
jersey,
wearing no do-rag.
oversized jersey with a headband. She gonna be wearing a band-aid across her face for her?
He said do-rag. That's not happening. Brother, go back to me being up $2. Let me get out of this trade.
Killing the deal over $2.
Dude,
You didn't get out?
no.
But you said you were going to get out.
And I didn't. I know. I was waiting for algo time. I thought maybe we would see a little bit of something.
We did though.
Yeah,
No, we did not.
It did like a pop to 77.
Phoenix, appreciate you.
Bro, my entry is 75.75. That's a point and a tick. I was waiting for $3. Yeah, I needed to cover that Taco Bell meal.
Dude,
with
you guys,
tax.
back in the day, I wanted the velour tracksuits, but they were too expensive.
True.
But those things were fire.
I mean, even Adidas was expensive. I mean, trying to get those tearaway pants. You remember when the snap pants were huge?
Yeah, but those weren't the velour ones. We're talking like the velour ones, you know?
I'm talking. Well, XY, we've been over this. I live next to Wendy's. You don't live next to Wendy's.
I'm jealous.
Someone in the chat keeps saying, Salma, answer my questions.
It's your chance.
Salma, you break even.
Whoa. All right. -$5. And come on. Let me see green.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm out. Break even. Screw it. $5. I'm out. Holy crap.
Dude, $5, you can get the nuggets, the chili, the burger, the potato salad. You can get 5 items from Wendy's.
Oh, I'm excited. Someone in the chat, Exploring CME, keeps saying, when Salma answers my question, what question? Go ahead. You have the floor, my friend. What do you want answered? Let's hear it. Five, four, three.
They're on a delay. You got to give them a second.
Bro. I mean, let's go. I saw that comment like 4 times because I tried scrolling to see what their question is, and it was the same thing. Salma, answer my question. Answer my question. What question? I feel like I'm good with reading the chat and answering you guys, but apparently not.
These comments are so funny. I forgot about the pagers, the beepers.
Yeah.
Oh, my favorite Taco Bell dish? Bro, it's got to be the stacker off the value menu.
Yeah, is that your go-to?
That's my go-to.
Echo
And
is still alive?
sometimes when I'm feeling a little bougie, we do add steak. We don't substitute steak. We don't substitute.
Hey.
We add. So that's my.
Someone's making money selling courses.
And it's got to be the fire sauce.
That's course seller behavior.
There you go.
I have a Taco Bell rule.
What is it?
That rule is I do not consume the meat from Taco Bell.
So what the hell are you going there for? What are you getting? The cheese roll up?
I sub beans for everything. I'll do black beans instead.
No.
Listen, I was on tour. We went to Quebec, and Quebec has a bunch of different rules and stuff in it because it does its own weird Canada French thing. It's a lot to explain. But we go to Quebec, we meet the promoters, and one thing that all bands on tour eat constantly is Taco Bell. And we're like, yeah, is there a Taco Bell around? I think we used to get like, Taco Bell would give us money. They used to do this for bands. It was called like Bands on the Border or some crap. But we'd be like, yeah, we got to spend our Taco Bell money. And they're like, oh, we don't have those in Quebec. The meat does not meet the standards of meat. We don't consider that edible food in Quebec. And that sent me down a bit of a rabbit hole about meat grades. So for that reason, I just eat the beans when I go to Taco Bell.
Okay. I mean, fair. I wouldn't go to Taco Bell for like quality. I wouldn't go there for a quality meal, right? Like
it's not that it's not quality. It's that they don't consider it meat.
Yeah, which is a little scary. I agree.
So I don't know what your gripe is. We were eating pink slime from McDonald's for like 30
the chicken
years.
nuggets.
Okay,
Yeah,
look, if we can make it through that, we survived that. We survived Y2K.
I know.
The human finger Wendy's chili. Come on.
I will say though, they are my favorite. They are my favorite fast food. It would be Taco Bell. All right, Jim, guys, talk about the market.
I mean, we have 100 points for every 10 points of this. We have 100 likes for every 10 points of this range right now. So I think we did pretty good.
That's fair.
Salma, Stowe woke me up a long time ago.
Crimes.
So
Dude, you showed up though. You were on point. You were paying attention.
I was paying attention. I am always paying attention.
He's got
But
a
I mean,
pencil in his hand.
Stowe
Hold on,
just
hold on. Why do
described-
you have a pencil? Why do you have a pencil?
He's
I-
taking notes.
Because I take notes.
Bro.
I have to take notes. Listen, it doesn't matter how old you are. Always be learning. Everybody can learn from everybody, and this has been true for my whole life. And it's my lesson to everybody younger than me. Just write it down. Your brain remembers it better, and it's you'll be surprised. Young people could teach old people, and vice versa. So that's why I got the pencil.
Jim, you're so cool. You're honestly, you're so cool.
I want to be Jim when I grow up.
That's actually true. Jim is really cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
Now I
even
got-
cooler in
Awesome.
person. So if you guys make it out to Miami, you will have the privilege.
Yeah, links in the chat. Let's do it. I want to meet you. I want to meet everybody.
Well,
Traders
it's too
are
bad.
awesome people,
Stowe
and
is.
they get
It's too bad. It's only gonna be me, Stowe, and Jim. XY is not gonna be there, guys.
That's like the 3 top people. You guys will be fine.
But you know what? I've met traders for many decades, and they're all very humble, very great to be around. I can't wait. It's
I'm
gonna be
excited.
fun. Anyway, there's something else I was going to comment on, but I forgot to write it down on my pad, so I'm not.
Was it
Anyway,
crimes? Was
I
it
know.
crimes from the 70s and 80s?
Oh, that was it. That was
Let's
it.
go. There's
That
the
was it.
bell.
So- all right. I know the bell rang. We're over. We haven't.
Thank God.
Stock index futures didn't move. Everybody. That's today's lesson.
But we had fun though.
You guys had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Everybody did. Crime, you were right, though, about that, Stowe. There's no cameras everywhere, no social media. You don't have helicopter parents videotaping your bad behavior and sending it to your folks.
Yep.
It was way easier. You got,
And when you had like a progress report from school, you just tell your parents to sign it. You're the one signing it. So what?
Oh my
Now they
God.
do it
Yeah,
online.
yeah,
Yeah, and I could change an F to a B just like that. I mean, it's
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Jim.
Anyway.
Oh my God.
you guys did a great job this afternoon. Greatly appreciate you. Let's give them a round of applause, everybody.
Ooh, that's a big one.
This is what I'm going to hear the Saturday in May after I'm listening to Stowe's band. It's going to be
Couple
like that.
claps, like
Gonna
4 or
be-
5.
Not
Not
with me.
quite that many.
Not
Not
bad.
with me there, brother. It's not going to be a couple. Anyway, thank you again, guys. Tomorrow we have a special day. If just in case you didn't know, it is FOMC Day. This happens every once in a while, and we have a special guest in the. Usually we do this on FOMC Day. We have Joseph Wang as our special guest. He's kind of an expert in the space. He's really has a great ability to kind of distill some of the jargon into like a conversation that we could all understand. He's really, really good. So Joseph Wang's kicking it off. Tape Talk with Farm. We have Prop Talk and Trade the Open with Kane and Leo. And then midday markets are going to be joined by Stowe's coming back. Midday markets tomorrow. We're going to see Stowe along with XYZ is coming back again. And Nick for a tick. And these are the 3 original OGs right here. Those 3 midday markets. Add Leo to the mix, and you get that perfect foursome from that a year ago today. But midday markets will be great. Then at 1:45 is our special FOMC coverage. We're gonna joining me, Shy, will be Blake Morrow. The pips are along with Maggie Lake. So that's at 1:45, 15 minutes early, and we'll just hang out and chat about it for 45 minutes or so. And then trading the close. Salma's coming back. Trade the close with Joey and Jack. That's a trio that we've seen before that's been super awesome. So we're looking forward to that. Great lineup tomorrow. Looking forward to seeing you guys. Everybody, thank you for being part of NinjaTrader Live. Thank you for the subscriptions. Super, super cool. Thank you for those. And again, most important message of the day. Please be safe out there. Be good to each other. We'll see you soon.
Thanks, chat.
Bye, chat.